up, body dark campers? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are continuing our little van life road trip adventure in Wales in my trusty old VW T4 campervan, the meat wagon. So last night we stopped at a service station just off the A55, the North Wales Expressway I believe it's called. Wow, that sounds extremely bright. And we had a very cold sleep. I did get plenty of sleep, but I got woke up early by, yes, very minusy, frosty weather. So we're going to carry on our road trip this morning, heading to Snowdonia. It's currently 10:30. I had a bit of a lie-in this morning because why not? And yeah, we'll see what today brings. So got a few miles to do, about 25 miles, and we're in the foothills of Snowdonia National Park. I must admit, we are starting the day driving through some beautiful Welsh bush. So spongy. There's some really nice hilly countryside as well. Lots of sheep everywhere. I could see the sea a little while ago, but now the bush is obstructing my view. It's a little too bushy, but really nice ways to drive around. Bearing in mind this is just gone rush hour traffic, it ain't too shoddy. Some beautiful little farmhouses. Makes me proud to be a Jones. Jonesy, what's a car then? There you go, you can see a little bit of sneaky sea just over the back there. Now just in the very distance I can see the hills of Snowdonia, and it's looking very snowy up there. It's going to be fun, it's going to be a fun adventure. I've got all season tyres, so we should be okay. The meat wagon should be able to handle a little bit of snowy ice-capped mountains, but that's where we're going. Well, there is beauty in simplicity. Just a bit of greenery, some trees, hills and a road. Man, it's very scenic around here. Very scenic. Look at that. What a place to live, eh? Don't ask for a lot in life, but you know, waking up to that every day, pure bliss. So I thought I'd pull over. As you can see, there is snow all over Snowdonia. It's going to get a little slick up there. It's going to get a little bit slippery, but we're heading that way. We don't mess around on this show. Whether mountain, snow, sun, whatever. We may cower away afterwards and cry, but we head that way. We head in that direction. It's going to be cold up there. Summer. There's a nice waterfall down there, and pretty good little pizza place here. Cafe Cabin Pair. Very alpine feel to it. Right, just pulled up in Corwen. I think that's how you say it. I always thought this place was called Pair, but it's Corwen. Beautiful view of the river. And we got free parking on the main road. So I've been here a couple of times this year. Nice to see it in its autumn winter look. Man, it's bloody cold. But I want to pop to a spa quickly because I know they do some salad rolls. I want one of them. Maybe a caffeinated beverage. And then we're going to head to Snowdonia after that, which is just behind me. Yeah, right, let's get moving. Warm up, keep moving, stay warm. Oh, and on this adventure, I brought my walking boots. Oh yeah. No trainers today. I suppose that's why I thought it's called Pair. The Pair Inn. Beautiful building. also the spa down there. They sell some good rolls. Ham shallot roll. Yep, that's my lunch for today. Expensive. £3.95. But man, they're good. Right, check that view out, campers. Snowy mountain, beautiful green valley, and a lovely blue sky. Gotta love Wales. I am getting Dolomite vibes. The alpine air, the smell of fires. I think this place looks even more beautiful in the autumn/winter than in the summer. Summer's nice and green. There's something about the autumn around here. Oh, what would it be like to be in a nice cozy warm hotel instead of in a freezing cold camper? Oh, check it out. Que bello! What a beautiful view. Well, when there's no cars going past, it is actually really peaceful here. Looks a bit of snow coming down. A few flakes. Look at that, what a beautiful view. I could literally pull up in every lay-by down here and just chill out for an hour. There is nobody about at all. It is really chill down here, really chill. But such a beautiful sight with snow on Snowdonia over there. First, where I camped with Ed down there. Somebody's nicked the spot. I was thinking about camping there tonight. I was thinking about it. May come back to that one, I'm not sure. But for now, we are going higher. Oh, and there's snow on the ground there, yeah. This is where it starts getting really cold. Really cold up there. This is where the T4 really kicks in with that 2.5 litre turbo diesel. She flies up mountains. No problem at all. Beautiful view though, look at that. A little bit over the edge. Ooh, I'm thinking I might go that way today. I think I'm just going to have a little look around this pass. I might come back and head down there for a change. So I've only ever been up and through this part. That is some bloody view down there. It's starting to get quite a bit of snow. Now at Penny Pass. This is Penny Pass. My memory ain't so good. A bit of repair work where the tourists damage all the walls, no doubt. I'm going to have a little cruise down the mountain and then I'm going to have a little stop off towards the bottom along the river and then we'll head back up this way. Beautiful drive though, especially this time of year. Even more so this time of the year, less traffic as well. was here in August with a family and the Golf. Now we're in the T4, I'm on my own. Right, just going to have a little look at the river today. It's a good little chill out area. Unfortunately, people get a little bit too chilled and then burn all the grass. And I see the demographic of the people who did it in the summer. No surprise there. Beautiful. Look at that. You would actually think you're in the Dolomites here. Stunning. Makes my van look very insignificant. I wouldn't fancy taking a dunk in that today. That is ice cold. Mountain Wasser. Well, while we're here, well, may as well have a temperature check. Oh, that is cold. Fresh water. Beautiful. Right, I'm going back to the van. It's bloody freezing. Well, Mountain Rescue's just up behind me there. So, hope they're okay, whoever they're after. Heading back up to Penny Pass, looking very dramatic with all the snow. Maximum speed 20 miles an hour. Just chillaxing. So yep, we're going to be heading that way where that road is down there, I believe. And I'll stop off somewhere to have my ham shallot roll and a quick coffee. And kind of work out where we're going to go for this evening. Well, I was going to stop here for some lunch, but man, there's loads of tourists here. Loads of tourists. Not English. Not English. I think some of them are from Venezuela. It's a long way to go. Yeah. They're all getting some fun, cool pictures. I got mine. And I'm going to go down to that lake down the bottom of the valley. See what's occurring down there. So many tourists this time of year. Crazy. So 200 yards down the road, I've got the sweet view. And I got a lay-by to myself. Right by the main road, but that's all good. There's a little fire going on just down there. Yeah, apparently a little bit further on there's some parkups, overnight parkups down there. Pretty sweet view to have a ham shallot roll and a coffee. Right, I'm going to get brewing. So just boiling up some water and the view out the window. It don't even look real. Let's have a look through there. Look at that. Stunning. And behind we got snow. So we got the view, we got the ham shallot, and we got a coffee. Bon appetit. Oh, that's good ham. Now that view really does remind me of driving through Austria. Now on my last trip I did mention I may go to Europe. But on my last trip I come to the conclusion that it's dark, or getting dark around 4 o'clock, and you literally get about 6 hours plus a day when you're travelling around. due to, like, you know, getting ready, editing videos on the go. That's time consuming, and then you got to rush to find somewhere to camp. Now in Europe, you do a lot of mileage, you have long days of driving, and to only have a few hours of driving a day, it's going to be, yeah, it's not going to be fun. And then finding somewhere to camp as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the trip till later in the spring when we get plenty of hours sunlight, not too hot. I don't want to go in the middle of summer again, because Italy was like 38 degrees and that was very hot. So I'm thinking springtime, maybe April, we'll head to Europe. We'll definitely head to Europe. But in the meantime, we've got to soak up the British weather. I think about another month's time we have the shortest day of the year, and after that it's all uphill. So yeah, just enjoying this coffee and a beautiful Welsh scenery. So I've got absolutely no phone signal, so my sat nav is up the Schwanny. Note to self, download offline maps wherever you go. Now if I was ever going to move to Wales, somewhere like this, in the middle of nowhere, would be ideal. Not a lot of phone signal, I ain't gonna lie, but man, it is a beautiful place. And we've still got like snowy mountains to left there. Clean air, crisp, fresh, just natural beauty in the countryside. We got sheep, we got cows, we got like outside barns and stuff, outbuildings. It'll be cool. It'll be very cool, and there's a lot of waterfalls around there as well. I'm not actually going to go to any dedicated waterfalls on this journey, because you keep seeing them like randomly on the side of the road. Well, we got phone signal, and I found a park up for the night, which is 50 minutes away, 32 miles. It's currently just coming up to 2 o'clock, so, well, there's actually 2 or 3 places in the same area, so I'm going to go and check the first one out. And then we got a bit of time to chill out before it gets dark. Everywhere you look, there is beautiful scenery. Check it out. And I must admit, the roads in Wales are smooth. They are well maintained. Not many potholes I've had to avoid. It's nice. Refreshing. Compared to England, these roads, bueno. Molto bueno. We got a bit of sleet and snow coming down right now. Nice. Very Christmassy. Very alpine. The snow's still coming down as we're getting higher up into the mountains now. I hope you ain't staying too high tonight, because this looks pretty damn cold. Pretty view, but damn cold. There's a lot of snow there. We got a diesel heater, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Look at that. Very nice. I just stopped at a rest stop. There's some toilets. Appears to be some vantage. And a beautiful view of a lake. Snowy mountains. Very nice. This ain't the park up for the night, but it could be. I don't think there's anything here saying you can't park. Unfortunately, there's zero phone signal. Bit cold for that. Overnight parking, not allowed. There is numerous registered camping facilities in the area. Please support the local economy. I much prefer just like, you know, not paying. But hey ho, onwards. As quite often happens, the roads leading up to parkups are quite sketchy but very scenic. Some sheep just past the river. Beautiful single track road. Now my campsite for the night, possible campsite, is 1.3 miles away, a couple of minutes up the road. I also just see a campsite back there. Tempting, but we'll see. We see what this one looks like. Beautiful river to the right and sketchy roads straight ahead. Wow, this is like proper in the sticks. I like it. I like the scenery. But we'll see how we're doing for phone signal. It's a very nice looking place. Right, the campers. This is the place. Man, that is muddy. Ooh, don't know about this. Don't know about this. Little recycling centre. Man, that's buggy. Ew. And icy. In the summer, it'd be nice. This time of year, that ain't no fun. Where the heck are you supposed to go without getting muddy? Right, I'm going to be a wuss. I'm actually going to go and check out that campsite. They've got showers as well, haven't they? You know what I mean? I've ditched the campsite idea. I'm going to go a little bit further on, another couple of miles. And apparently there's another place up here. But again, it's all dependent on phone signal. Phone signal weren't the best where I just was. Very muddy and boggy. Here would be nice, but these are passing places. Yeah, not much further to go. We'll check out the next spot. Right, change of plan. I can't get up the hill behind me. It's snowed up. I just had a farmer come past. He said it's worse at the top. There's no grit down here at all. Oh, that was so close. But yeah, probably not the best idea. As you can see, the road is pretty much frozen up. Even with my old season tyres, yeah, I ain't got a 4x4. Right, onwards. Let's find somewhere else to go. It's not always easy finding places. Not always easy. That's why I come early today. Make sure we still got a bit of sunlight. We've got the muddy bog. That's a plan B, but yeah, I ain't going any further than that. But here, look, stops. As soon as you get up that hill, loads of snow. I could barely move. I pulled in to let the farmer pass, and I was on the tiniest incline. It was just wheel spinning. So that ain't happening. Right, we are in Bala. The sun is incredibly bright. My windscreen is incredibly dirty. But just ahead is Lake Bala, and there's a parking spot there I'm going to check out. Okay, this is a spot. Oh man, that's exposed. It looked good on Park for Night. It looked good on Park for Night, but man, that is exposed. We'll have a little sit down anyway. We'll have a sit down and an assessment. Oh, that's like, you're literally just on the fucking road, aren't you? Come on. The road's there. That's no good. Well, there you go, campers. Potential parking spot for the night. 2 other VW campers there. Safety numbers and all that. I'm flat-ish. Busy road to the right of me, but I don't. That's no bother. No bother. Welsh rush hour traffic is approaching, but a few hours time I'll be done and dusted. And I've got earplugs. Well, I've decided to move on a little bit further. Because where I was parked was like pitch black. I'm back in Bala and I'm heading 16 miles west from here, which would take me a bit closer back to England. I'm thinking I want to stay close to the border because there's some places I want to check out on my way back in England. Maybe there reveal too much yet, so we'll head that way now. There's also a street light by the lay-by as well, so it's not too pitch black. But I've got to drive down these country roads now, and I'm going to struggle to see. So I'll bring you back when we're at a location for the night, which is on the A5. I'm going to see if this is a kebab. This could be very tempting. I have got stuff for dinner, but this could be very tempting. Just a news agent. God damn. God damn. Indian. Ooh, I see kebab shop. Yep, I see greasy walls. I'm going to find someone to park up and get a kebab. So I'm probably going to live to regret this, but doner kebab. All the salad, no onions, chili sauce, perfect. It's actually pretty good. I did get some chips as well, and a can of Fanta, £9.50. I've no idea where we are, but there was a kebabi there, and I was down for a bit of that. That chili sauce is actually proper hot. Whoa, there you go, campers. Bon appetit. Oh, campers. Wow. That chili sauce is mind-blowing. Spacey. But, hold on, let's go have a swig of me Fanta. But, that was probably the best kebab I've had in years. The best doner kebab I've had in a very long time. So I've had to quickly get it up on maps. That was called Corwen, C-O-R-W-E-N, Corwen Kebab Burger and Pizza House. Meat Manifesto approved. They make a mean kebab. That was good. But it's only 7:10. I'm going to chill out here for a little while in Corwen, I believe it's called. I think this car park's paying display, but I'm currently sitting for free. Yeah, so that'll do. I'm going to eat my chips, let my mouth cool down, good kebab, and then we'll head to our new camping spot for the night. Well, campers, finally parked up, just alongside the A5. I think this will do the job. Plenty wide enough as well for more cars to get down there. Trouble is, I ain't got full 4G signal. It's very weak, but it's enough. I've got the internet. Whew, man, it's nippy. But as it's lit up, I can actually have a little wander around instead of stuck in the pitch black. But hey ho, that'll do for a little while. Campers, bedtime. I'm ready to hit the hay. I'm going to let the heater run for another 5 more minutes, and then I'll snuggle up in my sleeping bag and coat and try and stay nice and warm. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Any issues for the night, I'll turn the camera on. Hopefully we'll all be good in a quite remote location. A very cold location, but yeah, catch you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is 8:15. It was absolutely freezing cold this morning. I woke up at 5 o'clock, I think it was, maybe a bit before. Frozen. That temperature was reading like -3. I've had the heater on for about an hour, then I turned it off. It's got ice cold again, so I've just turned it back on. It's back up to 6 degrees. So cold. But I've been awake since then. 3 hours ish. I've been editing a video. I've had 2 coffees. I haven't even looked outside yet. The sun is up now anyway. All that nice aeroplane making fluffy clouds. Let's have a little look at oh yeah, that's looking a little fresh, isn't it? That's looking a little fresh out there. Yeah, we got frost on the grass. We got nice snowy mountains there. Sun just peeking above the top of the hill. Yeah, it's cold out there. Let's have a look at the front. Oh, she's a little icy. That's going to take a bit of defrosting. All in all, this park up was alright. There's a lot of traffic going past on the old A5, but nothing that kept me awake or out. Oh, you can see hills over that side as well for the sunrise. Let's have a little peek. See, CCTV. Yeah, that's quite fresh out there. I'm about to get myself ready. Once this video's finished doing its thing, I'll upload that to YouTube. I'll put it onto my phone and upload it that way. And then I need to get some diesel again this morning. After the kebab last night, I may need to find some public toilets. I had a bit of dehydration, ain't gonna lie. Not gonna regret that because that really did warm me up. Yep. Well, it is mightily cold out here. The van ain't actually too froze over. Thought it'd be worse than that. A little bit of frost, but I think it's where we was close up against the old Welsh bush. I think that saved us a little bit. But that was the view this morning. Beautiful valley. So I think I'll call that another successful stealth camp on a Welsh van life road trip. So I hope you enjoyed this little adventure. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all the latest videos. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, the Meat Manifesto. And from a very cold North Wales, I shall see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.